Hey fam, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another reaction. This is Segovia coming to you live from the man cave. Hope everyone out there had a good weekend, y'all. Happy Monday. Man, I started my Monday off bright and early, 4:30 a.m. Couple cups of coffee, went out and pulled out some weeds, a lot of crabgrass in my yard, getting thorns in my dog's paws. Had to take care of that. After that, I say, you know what? I'm already out here. I'm already sneezing. The allergies are acting up. I'm just gonna bang this grass out. Cut the grass out there looking nice and fresh. I can't wait to finish this video. Go out there and cook me a nice hamburger and hot dog, no bun. But hey, I ain't gonna talk your guys' ear off. Let's get into the reaction.
Remember, pay attention, y'all. They have to let us know first before they can do anything to us. That's how God laid it out for these little demon motherfuckers to fuck with us. They can't fuck with us without letting us know that they're about to fuck with us. Remember Men in Black? They read the National Enquirer for the real news. And they didn't watch the fake news, because that ain't the news. They tell the truth in them little rags, but everybody thinks it's fake. Remember the TV show Fantasy Island? It's Epstein Island, man. See, that little Mexican at the beginning? That's a little boy fantasy. That's why we said, the plane, the plane. I be thinking. Look at all the Simpson episodes, like the one they killed Cosby in the helicopter. See? You think that's a coincidence? No. They have to let us know what they're going to do. Will Smith in that gay scene in 6 Degrees of Separation. Y'all acting surprised. They've been telling us.
Yeah, that's weird. Like a demon up there. Security camera captures record. Can't read it, y'all. It's cut off. That's crazy though. Like helicoptering in. What y'all think? Legit? It's dark, y'all. What do you guys think happened with this?
هم آب شرب هم آب کشاورزی هم اشتغال 40,000 نفر در پرتوی این سد
Bizim aramızda yani çok güzel işlerden biridir bu su bendi ve arzumuz da budur ki
What do you guys think? Looks fishy to me, y'all. I mean, that's the president of Iran. I can only guess they wouldn't let him fly if conditions weren't right, you know? Right? There's no coincidences, they say, in these types of things. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. The people of Iran are loving it. Allegedly.
دارن فشفشه میزنن. به به. انشالله به واقعیت تبدیل شه.
All right, before this plays, you know what? We're going to let it play. I'll ask you guys this question at the end.
It's natural to wonder if democracy you hear about actually works for you. What is democracy? If black men are being killed in the street, what is democracy? The trail of broken promises still leave black communities behind. What is democracy? You have to be 10 times better than anyone else to get a fair shot. Most of all, what does it mean, as we've heard before, to be a black man who loves his country, even if it doesn't love him back in equal measure?
Was that cringy for you guys like it was for me when I first watched it? Now, I think that was at like an African-American type college. Trying too hard, right? Yeah, I mean, I can see through it. That's why you only got 2 or 3 claps out there. I'm gonna leave it at that.
What is hidden inside a King Charles portrait? Let's look at it in this video. The portrait was just unveiled. Listen to what people are saying in London.
It's like on the heart, though. It's horrible. Does it make you feel anything?
Man, it's pretty red. Looks kind of like a massacre or something here.
People are mirroring the image and seeing a Baphomet head. Do you see it?
Floating head.
So he unveiled this official portrait, and there's some clues hidden within the portrait. One of them being a butterfly. Now, there are many different meanings to the butterfly, but he said that he wanted to be remembered by school kids in 200 years by a butterfly landing on his shoulder. But take a look at this. Could it be another form? Just take a look yourself. But during the conversation with the artist, this was the detail that he wanted. He wanted a butterfly on his shoulder. But what do you see in this mirrored image of the picture? Could it have been a mistake? Was it on purpose? Nonetheless, we must question everything. What do you think? Comment below.
You got to question everything. I think some people reach, right? I don't think you really need to reach for that. That just looks demonic, right? If you had your little church-going grandmother come into your house and you had a painting like that up, she's going to question it, right? It's just, it doesn't look right. It looks evil. That's crazy, y'all.
What did Warren Buffett say? He said, I can fix the national debt problem in 5 seconds by doing what? Let's hear what he says himself. This is Warren Buffett, $100 billion guy. Here's what he says. Go for it.
No, these problems are problems that have built up over decades, and there hasn't been a Congress that's been mature enough or a president that's been mature enough to take this head on.
I can end the deficit in 5 minutes. You just pass a law that says that anytime there's a deficit of more than 3% of GDP, all sitting members of Congress are ineligible for re-election.
That's accountability. The curse word in America the last 30 years has been accountability. If we can bring accountability in hospitals, in Congress, in Medicare, Medicaid, in real estate, in education, a lot of things are going to change.
Check this out, y'all. So this guy takes a Nikon P1000X, which is a banned camera, okay? They have banned all these cameras now. You can't find them anywhere. He takes it to the sun, and you won't believe what he sees, y'all. Check this out. It gets crazy.
That's a nice grass.
Look at all these. Y'all, hold on. He's going to back up. But y'all seen those? Y'all seen those sunspots? Look at this. That sun is active right now, y'all. That sun is active right now. Hold on, he's gonna zoom in. That look crazy. Why does it? That's crazy. But look at all those sunspots, y'all. Wow. And those sunspots are bigger than Earth. Supposedly, they're supposedly bigger than Earth. Look at that. Why? It's so weird. When you zoom in, it looks like a planet, doesn't it? The sun looks just like a planet. That's why people be saying like the sun is a portal. It's a portal to another planet. Look,
I mean, we're funding them again now, right?
I think we spend like $40 million a week.
$40 million a week goes to Taliban.
Yes.
Who are taking our allies, lining them up like dogs, and shooting them in the back of the head.
Ugh.
And we're funding that.
And that's kind of what you hope they do. I mean, I've got videos that are very, very painful deaths.
What kind of deaths?
Torture deaths, some really bad beheading deaths of our allies, you know.
These are all the guys we used to work with over there.
Yeah, a lot of the people who worked with them get the video sent to them during or after to taunt. They were taunting when the airport was still open. Remember, the U.S. military, they were there, but they couldn't respond in any way to the situation going on. So to taunt them, the Taliban would grab a woman and shoot her in the head. They would burn a child alive in front of the military because they knew they couldn't act.
All of the veterans listening to this, they know what I'm talking about when I say IED attacks in Afghanistan. They all faced it. Where did the ammonium nitrate for those IEDs come from? Afghanistan does not produce ammonium nitrate. In fact, ammonium nitrate has been banned in Afghanistan since the days of the king. And ammonium nitrate is the main component in that IED. Where did it come from? It didn't come from Mars. It didn't land in Afghanistan. Somebody gave that to the Taliban. Now investigate that. Pakistan produces ammonium nitrate. Everyone knew this. No one did anything about it. Everyone knew that Pakistani ISI and their army was giving ammonium nitrate to the dealers in Pakistan, and they were shipping it across the border to Afghanistan, which were used in killing American soldiers. The US government gave upwards of $70 billion to the Pakistani military and ISI while they were funding the Taliban, while they were hosting bin Laden, while the Taliban were carrying out attacks against American soldiers.
Dark stuff with these celebrities, right? Coming out, it's coming to light.
There's a video going around, seems to be viral, of a woman screaming in the background. For the female pages who have posted this and tried to make it something it's not, this incident had nothing to do with violence. This incident had nothing to do with the R word or SA. This is my ex who's upset. She's upset that she's being talked about in very disparaging way online. That's it. That's it. However, people keep confusing it and thinking it's a woman being abused.
This girl was about to go snorkeling when she noticed something in the water. Out of nowhere, a shark appeared and nearly bit the woman. Luckily, she dodged him just in time.
Boy, you better listen.
So you're gonna start taking some of that advice on yourself and basically.
Well, of course. Man, of course. I was just thinking, man, I'll be having nightmares and everything. They're coming to get me. And, you know, just avoid all future stuff, you know what I mean? I just want to let y'all know, like I said before, I love y'all, man. Don't turn against me, all right? For real. Because you got the only ones I got. I don't got nobody else, too much of anybody. You know, a lot of people care, but, you know, I mean, we all we got, for real. You know what I mean? All right.
You've got a lot of people. I mean, I've seen you at shows. I've seen you at shows that...
It has now been confirmed. The president of Iran and the Iranian foreign minister are dead, reportedly in a helicopter crash. Now, based on the images that we are seeing coming out of Iran, it looks like a weather-related incident, and there is little reason to believe anything else. Israel is denying any involvement, but conspiracies and rumors are already flying. And as always, my friends, perhaps it does not matter what is true. As I always say, the truth matters, of course. We strive to understand the truth. But with escalated tensions, particularly around the Iranian and Israeli exchange of missile fire just about 1 month ago, I'm not sure it matters exactly how the Iranian president and foreign minister died, because anyone who hates Israel, particularly in Iran, is just going to say this is an act of war. We have two mainstream news articles, Newsweek and The Intercept, saying, we're not waiting for World War III, we're in it. The terrifying thing. The Intercept writing that the Israeli missile strike on Iran did not risk war, it is World War III. All right. There's no real way to break this down. A lot of people are going to say nothing will happen. You're just scaremongering. World War III, you were so worried about it. I don't know. So many times throughout history, there have been moments where we thought it would be the moment. And then, nothing really happens. All grains of sand making a heap until that heap of kindling goes up in smoke. What I can say is, Israel and Iran just exchanged rocket fire, missile fire, a barrage. Israel actually got hit. Now, Iran reportedly gets hit and then says, no, we didn't get hit. That's a misunderstanding. Nothing happened. The reason being, if the Iranian leadership came out and said, we did get hit by rockets from Israel, the people of Iran would demand military retaliation. They'd say, it's time for war. How does this begin? Well, it goes all the way back. I mean, conflict in the Middle East didn't just start yesterday, so good luck figuring that one out. You probably go back all the way to the times of the biblical history. But we can go back a little bit and see Israel. Israel struck the Iranian embassy. They say it's because the man who was there was the one leading Hamas, or providing resources and strategy and munitions. Iran claims that Israel attacked them, so they retaliated, so Israel retaliates back. Now, what happened here?
I'm Bill Cosby, and you take care of yourself.
He does this routine, which now seems like it might have been a red flag.
She put some in her drink, man. She see 5 girls standing alone. Boy, if I had a whole jug of Spanish fly, I'd light that corner up over there.
Bill Cosby was still telling Spanish fly jokes more than 20 years later. This is from 1991.
Spanish fly.
We do what it was.
Spanish fly was the thing that all boys from age 11 on up to death, we will still be searching for Spanish fly.
That's right.
And what was the old story was, if you took a little drop, no, it was on the head of a pin.
Why does he know the dosage?
On the head of a pin.
Oh, the famous Larry King live clip. A lot of you have seen it. But did you know that he was there promoting his book, Childhood? And Childhood has an entire chapter about Spanish fly? And Spanish fly is mentioned in the book 15 times.
And you put it in the drink.
Coca-Cola. Don't matter.
It doesn't make it, and the girl would drink it, and hello, America.
And he's on Larry King Live, talking about the Spanish fly. You just got to put it just as a pin, just the head of a pin, and oh boy, God bless America. Whoa.
There was this narrative that had always been there in the undercurrent of his comedy.
I gotta pause it real quick. Now, I know what that he's saying is wrong, but call out Larry King too, right? He's finishing sentences for quotes for him, right? Seems like Larry King did the same thing. I believe a lot of them probably did that back in the day. That was just the thing to do. It's wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's wrong. But back in the, 60s, 70s, look at Larry King. He's laughing and agreeing with everything. Times change, y'all. Mindsets change. We grow, we evolve, right? It's bad, but I say I see that everyone questioning him, Bill Cosby, right? Which they should, right? Don't get it wrong. They should. But also question Larry King, right? He's not checking them, saying, hey, that was wrong. You shouldn't be doing that, right? He's over there finishing the quotes and laughing at what he's saying.
About women.
From almost day one was telling us that he was willing to and didn't think anything was strange about putting things in women's drinks to get them to do what he wanted them to do. So when we fast forward, it's not a huge leap to think that what Cosby was talking about in the 60s, he was doing.
60s. And it with a couple cool clips, y'all. Guy's a little too close to that line. Yeah, no thanks. Beautiful animal.
So easy to think the world is going to shit until you sit on a rock. You sit on a rock, man. It's all right. What's going on?
All right, family, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. Anybody out there that lives in the mountains, Scott's Mountains nearby, highly recommend go out there and hike, y'all, and take in the views from the mountain. Because like that guy said, when you're doing things like that, all this crazy stuff we're watching right here, in one ear and out the other, y'all. Something I miss dearly. I don't have mountains out here where I live, but I'm trying to do things to find my new therapy, right? Such as doing my grass, my yard work, fish tanks, indoor plants, outdoor plants, right? Trying to get new addictions because I don't have my mountain no more. But anyways, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. This is Segovia. If you made it this far, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I gotta go make some lunch. I gotta get to work. I'm gonna sign out of the man cave. I'm gonna see you guys on Wednesday. Hope you guys have a good week. See you guys home day. Later.